Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Congrats on the first chickens. Congrats. It's a very sought after thing. It's not my usual start time, but yeah, congrats. We're out playing more Final Fantasy 14 because we've got the subscription, so we might as well use it. You know the drill. We've also we're still doing this recruiting the realm thing with Alpha Nord, creating another company of heroes sort of thing or whatever it is. We're doing grabbing people and making a special task force, and yeah, and then we also want to do our we call it our job quest to get the skill. Show them where they. Action, and then drills. Not that one. Action. But yeah, that one and that one. It'll be a while before we get to 56 with this one, so we're getting these two as an extra thing to do. I haven't really had a use for that one yet. But whatever. Okay. We will get straight onto that. We're gonna go find Alpha Nord, who is down here, I believe. Yeah. It's me, Mama.
What news, Lily? For my part, the elder Seedseer was most amenable to our requirements. A former woodboiler and a seasoned adventurer, our company will not lack for variety, that much is certain. An interesting harvest, indeed. Shall we strike into Uldar whilst the iron is hot? Let us meet at the Royal Promenade and endeavour to conclude our remaining business. Our journey draws to a close.
Okay. We're going to the promenade. In Thunderland. Over here. Let's take a big old zippity doo dah over to. Where's the closest thing? Where's the closest thing to come further? Down, down. Where's the old dar? Up. Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's hiding. Hiding in the corner. Right. I'm still forgetting how to, navigate these places. Right, I'm going to the sheep. Here. Ethernet. Go there. Go right there. Okay, at the promenade. Honk. Honk. Wish when you traveled it, like, switch over to the map. Okay. More gossip. Hello, Salem. Welcome on in. You're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. We're playing Final Fantasy 14. Continuing. Woo! Slam party. Woo! Yeah, we're doing some more of this quest, and then we'll do the job quest as well after we finish this one.
Uldar, the gilded city, where one's fortune defies one's worth. I hope some manner of fortune is with us, and that it is the final leg and that this final leg proves as successful as the previous two.
Maybe we take on Shiva. Unsure. I don't know how this progresses. I've still got effort sitting there, apparently. If I wanted to, if I wanted to do that, I actually haven't checked. I needed to check something. I needed to check my VIP list to see if I still have slots left or if they've all been used up. I said I was going to reset them, but I just wanted to. Roles manager. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many are you allowed? Which? How many VIPs allowed? Just say how many I can have. Okay. It looks 100 VIPs? I don't know how many. No. Okay. Where's the oldest VIP? Chickens has the oldest VIP next to Dankness for 5 months. Where's Boba's 4 months? We've got 11 VIPs. I don't know if it gets redeemed. You know what? This is the stream. This is the stream where everyone has to pay for it again. Everyone's got to pay for their VIPs again. There we go. We're doing it. We're committed. Alright. Unfortunately, some of the specific roles were unable to be added. What? Okay, let's did that. Oh, we missed this one. Okay, all VIPs have been reset. Because you just got the VP last week. Well, it's for 1,000 points, right? That right? Plus, I was gonna. I'm looking into adding. I need to find out if I can do if it's a code that I can do that just wipes all the VIPs, and from there, you you're the only one that gets VIP, and it's like there can only be one VIP, is what the redeem will be. But it can only be redeemed once per stream, otherwise everyone would just keep doing that and then it would just be a big fight to just have that one VIP slot.
I just suggest descending to the lower levels before beginning your recruitment efforts. I do not think the Sultana will take kindly to us poaching from his personal guard. Or from her personal guard. Let us meet back here at the promenade when our respective tasks are complete. Good hunting, Silently. Bye.
Woo! Where are we going? The places untold. Wonder how many people in here will happy about us showing up and trying to steal them. Wait, isn't this the guy that was in that cutscene? Was a different guy? Wait, you're the lady who came from El Amigo, looking for that masked devil? Who knows what might have happened if you hadn't? I'd probably be dead, and a whole lot more of my friends besides. We were such fools. Any road, that disaster really got me thinking about our homeland and about the outsider who saved us from ourselves. I realized how easily I'd been manipulated, and vowed to make of myself a more worldly man, so here I am. A new company of champions. And you say it will take me across all corners of the realm? That sounds exactly the kind of opportunity I need. And don't worry, I'm not the same stripling you met in El Amigo. I've prepared myself to fight the evil I now know is out there. Woohoo! Successful first recruitment of the day. And they go get disappointed by 4 others. Okay. Be slightly quicker, I guess, to just TP. Oh, there's one. Oh, that was upstate. No, did I walk past one? It's almost distance. There we go. Oh, usually faster than this. Cool. Congrats on the VIP. Hello, just welcome on. Oh, I was running that back the wrong way. Okay. Hello, hello. How you doing? Having a good day? Playing? Riding any old man.
Talk to the hand, mortal.
Oh, sorry. Right time, otherwise I'm, you know.
Kupo.
Kupo? It's our sin. It's not your sin. It's our sin.
Oh, what a happy coincidence. You remember me, perchance? I am Orson, of the Church of Saint Adama Ladama. Thank you again for your timely rescue. I must also thank you for preventing that fraudulent priest from preying on dry bones less fortunate. A most upsetting business. Are you here with your companion, Tancred, wasn't it?
Oh, I guess someone's got the, thing for Tancred.
Ah, just new companions you seek then. Your proposed organization sounds a powerful force of good, but my place is at the church, with the children. Nevertheless, I wish you well in this undertaking.
Damn. Don't need to pay for live to be more. I might need to institute a fun art. So holding that. Jeez. Spend money wisely. For sure, for sure. Congrats, I saved you, Muns. I still want to do like different, whatchamacallit, get there. Gonna buy a wows. Cool. Play the games you want to play. I'm sorry, you wish to recruit me? Is this some new-fashioned manner of propositioning a lady? Well, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. This lady is already spoken for. A good day to you, miss. Well, fair enough. I don't think of another fantasy move. Jeez, if only. If only we could think of one. Too bad this is a single player game. Ooh, that way first, I guess. Gonna steal a merchant. A company that looks to cure the ills of the entire realm entire. Listen, friend, I can scarce bear the complaints of the next stall over, let alone the conundrums of a neighboring nation. So glad I bothered to talk to you. Oh, you have a quest you want done? Ha! Guess he's not doing your quest. You jerk. Want me to do things for you, but won't do things for me. Thunderbird, you look like one of the refugees.
Aye. You surprised what rumors drift down the Pearl Lane. I know of this glorious new company of yours, and just how far I'd go to avoid getting involved with it. Whispers on the street say your organization is funded by corrupt coin, by syndicate money. Think you're recruiting for a just cause, then you're a bigger fool than I took you for. Is it a corrupt thing? I don't even know that. Who's making up rumors or potentially telling truths? I go where my spear wants me to go. Okay, let me go back over here. I've been in the this way. I've pretty much modeled the base of what I want for my for new slime army, and I just need to, figure out what they're gonna wear. just pirate the WoW, pirate it. They'll never know the difference. Downloads free run. No! Just download new CPUs, get hertz. That's what you're supposed to do. Jeez. How fared you, say, Lily? Silily?
I forgot my own name.
Silily? What hidden gems did the streets of Oldar offer up to you in your unrelenting gaze? A single Alamegan youth? Well, you've certainly given us an admirable start. even our ranks are yet somewhat thin. In these troubled years following the calamity, talk of Eosia's salvation must seem akin to grasping at clouds. But there are those who have risen to the challenge nonetheless, and the hope of that inspires these people was born in no small part from the victories you yourself have won. Thank you, Silely. I will not squander the precious gift that you have placed into my keeping. These will become the foundation of a new beginning. And yes, we are free to begin. As you have no doubt surmised, the Sultana has also graced my trial company with her blessings. Our first wave of recruitments is over, the documents signed, and the finances secured. Yeah, about that. Some guy didn't want to join because we're being corrupt. Download slime, friend. You wouldn't pirate a slime, do you? Yeah, slime, you gotta pay for those. Or just talk and chat and you get your own little slime. You don't have to download one. You get technically. It's like old RuneScape. It's play in browser slime generation. Customize your slime with all of one accessory. Consider it a heinous act, but consider this slime as a pirate hat. A slime in a pirate hat? Well, I technically do have a pirate hat. Where is it? Where's me pirate hat? See? I got a pirate hat. Slime in a pirate hat. And notice, but you gotta switch to that. I'm not giving that one up for you. You gotta use your points for that. Our first wave of recruitments is okay. There is not to prevent me from taking the next step.
Oh, might help if I actually bring my mouse back over to the right thing. You only have 250. Damn. I'm gonna change the hat redeem for slime friends right now to 100,000.
You are concerned by the syndicate's involvement, as was I. Thus was the origin of every coin of their contribution carefully scrutinized and recorded. This organization will not be built on corruption. Naturally, I would prefer not to rely on outside sources at all, but even my family's substantial coffers could not sustain a venture of this magnitude.
Over like 6 people. How much does your family coffers have that can't support 6 people?
And as for the rumors and doubts surrounding this enterprise, well, such things shall plague us until the company has had a chance to prove its worth. It was not an easy it won't be an easy process, but we will earn people's trust one success at a time.
Let me roll into voice acting for just a little bit longer. I'm apparently flubbing my words more. Usually it takes about an hour before it, like, you know, I'm in the rhythm. I support 6 people in a roadside tavern that serves watered down ale and meat. Exactly, jeez. How much? I mean, just sell whatever that is hanging around your neck right now. It probably could, you know, support another, you know, 2 off of that. Family has a mansion and several servants. Wow, he's hoarding the mansions so that us players can't have them.
Speaking of time, we should waste no more of it. Let us return to the Rising Stones and lay the first stone for an united Eorzea.
He's one of the bot owners, I know it. Ooh. You know we can take the Ethernet. Bum, bum, bum. I'm sure good ones. I guess after a certain amount of time, people just lose it because it goes out of rotation. Do you get the money back for it, or do you just Just gone forever. There goes the money.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
45 days, I think. Yeah, money goes for. I guess that's a way to create gold sink. I don't know really what I've been supposed to be spending my gold on up to this point. I've just kind of been getting the gear that I need from the quests and everything, and like I've got like 300 gil sitting there just stacking up over time. But I'm assuming I was supposed to do like jobs and whatnot, and like, you know, learn how to do professions. I keep forgetting it's professions, not jobs. Do with crafting grind. Yeah, I guess that's the case. Speak in the pipes. Background. Too poor of a background. You care about whatever words he said. Actor posh. Yeah. He's too hoity-toity. Creaking. Okay. Order.
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity.
Ul'dah.
I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong. Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
Don't talk about us, are they?
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it
Very nice
unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the warrior of light would betray our cause.
Never. Unless someone else was paying more.
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. Cannot be done about Telechi?
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'dah law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
Well, outside forces could, take care of it.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing?
Well,
Then what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
yeah. Oh. Oh, Nanamo. Get off of it.
Have faith, Your Grace.
Exactly.
It is not over.
Are they gonna convict the Warrior of Light for, crimes? I've saved the world. It's fine. I can just, lob his head off. And I can promise I won't make it clean either. Nearly headless Taligi. Right. Revenant's Toll. Before that... oh, apparently I went anywhere. Oh, where's my... going? In the Hollow Quest, I have not. Does it involve much? I was gonna do the job quest when I figure out. Oh no. Job quest. How do I get? How do I navigate this place again? The Lancers Guild that I go to. I'm assuming it's the Lancers Guild that I go to. Dania. There. Unless I have to go to this other person. Journal. Go in here and see what's what. Anyone got a thing for me? We're at the theater in Gridani. This route. Okay. Oh, not that way. Didn't that door used to open? I was used to get. Okay. I'll look into that. I guess I'm not doing it. Do I have to go to the other place for the place where I learned how to become a dragoon instead of a lancer, I guess? Hello, ZBs! The Miku here! The Miku! Hello, hello, ye person, Coerthus, thank you. Coerthus. Camp Dragonhead, wasn't it? That's where the, yeah, let's just go there. It might be... Okay, it was not there because I've not been there. I'm assuming here if it's Coerthus. Focus on me, please. Look like there's a... Hey, the place where there's dungeon. That's dungeon tuning area in the realm. And it's Toll. Where doth I learn how to become Vision? I'm up to the 50s, level 52, 51 I think. Actions. I have to learn this one. What you learned is in the winter place. Oh really? I don't get these ones until after Heavensward or during Heavensward. Okay. I guess I don't have to worry about that right now. Okay. We'll go back to New Gridania. Never mind, we won't go back to New Gridania. Okay, this way. Good. Doing well, ZBs. And Boba as well. You actually reset it? I did. I reset it. It was on 11. I didn't know if like... I didn't know if someone... They redeemed it now that would, you know... waste their points. I've got 11... I had like 11 VIPs and I just didn't know. Oh, there you go. You got it back now. Where are we? Theater. What's this? Sundry blenders. Huh. Okay, I guess not relevant to me. Wave harpoon. I don't know what it's about. Liberator. What are these about? Minted. I'm level 130. What are all these about? Oh, that's the okay, it's the item exchange, right? Okay. What's the theater? I think which one's the theater? Been so long since I've been back here. I don't know what's considered to be the theater. Middle of the next area. Old Gridania? Change. Trader. Ferry docks. The bottom there's a pin in it. Okay, go the aetheryte thing. I'm so sorry. It's been so long since I've been back here. I don't know where things are. That place is no. It's not down there. Bottom option. Amphitheater. Fake game of slime. Not a fake thing. Just a small slime brain that hasn't, you know. I literally haven't been here since like, effectively since like June, July. Really, the only times I've been back here was just to go where it was telling me to go to. So I just like completely forgot it. All right, this is where. Okay, isn't this where they had the? I think this is where they had the Moogle one that I did. Astrid and Emile. Or Emily. That would make more sense, probably. Howdy. We're not. We're just gonna skip it. If it's just a side questy thing. There we go. Okay. Where are we going? Over there. Run. I shouldn't get onto the. I'll do it because it's you know, a holiday thing. I want to get back to the main story. Zoom. Instead of using the aetherytes. Real gamers forget that aetheryte shards are a thing. Yeah. You just helping someone riz someone? Or are we watching someone, you know, try to riz but they're not interested? I don't know. We're skipping the story so we don't actually know. I'm making up my own story. I need help landing a tall baddie. Damn. Don't we all? Count on me. We'll be enthusiastic about it, whatever it is we're doing. Okay. Back over there, right, aetheryte shards. Bonk. What? Interrupted. Oh, because I've been tuned to this one before. Funny enough. Okay. I guess I didn't attune to everything. Can I I get it. I've attuned. You don't need to. You don't. Thank you. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. One with Rose Hairpin. Hello. Are you the one that wishes to, you know, hang out with? No. Are you the one that... Oh, banging. Bum 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 bum. Yep, 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 yep. Rose earring. Man. Man's trying to risen, disappearing woman. I know I was right next to an ether right, but still run there. Fly noises. Blip 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 blip. Blip blip blip. Yeah. Sorry, I was actually about to voice him, but I just realized we weren't doing that. Alright. Yeah, I'm on. What are you so caught up about, huh? Someone was your girl? Was it this guy? Were you out-rizzed by this man? "41 minutes. I guess I did. Okay, yeah, it was supposed to be every 45. There's the message. I guess I started at 4 minutes before I started to stream. Bam. If you guys don't stop fighting, I'm gonna rizz the girl. Gonna have a duel to the death. Oh, inches are high. They want to make me a... Oh. It has been apprehended by an Asgardian knight. Focus to jeweler Asgardian knight. Okay. You know, as slow as the game. Nothing comes to mind. I'm a neutral party. Nice little drama creating between these two people. Obviously, he's trying to steal his girl. Gossipy citizen. I do love gossipy citizens, not, you know, fact-telling citizens. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Okay, thanks for the gossip. Yep. Guard. La Valga. Amphitheater. Wow. Talkative. Oh, good. It's such reputable sources we're getting this information from. With the chatty citizen. Chatty citizen is next door. New Gridania. Back over there. Damn. Such reliable sources of information, isn't it? Even look, she even was like tracking them. Yeah. I just need to go lock that door and play. The wind. To the botanist, away! Watch, we're gonna jump down from up here. We'll probably like surprise them. And boing. Come on. You can stop fighting over the girl. Jeez. Oh, here she comes. Oh, how soap opera-y. Turns out, he wasn't trying to riz the girl. They're brother and sister. And she still loves you. Maybe. Oh my god. It's Andy and Lele. Who's Andy and Lele? Oh. Dang. Is this the emote we get? We get to present some roses to people? The brother was just testing him. Just to, you know, see if he would ever betray his sister. Bum, 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 bum. No. Happy ending. Goodbye. What a wacky story. Now where's my reward? 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 I did this for, I just wanted a reward. Yeah, I forgo eating, you know, the stream earlier. I had a late lunch. I got dinner later, probably. Welcome back! Yes, yes. Congratulations. Yes, we're all so happy for you. Give me the stuff. Yeah! Oh, okay. Wow. Emotes. Where is it? Under special? Special? Okay! Oh. Oh. How lovely. Alright. Woohoo! We did it! We did it! Hooray! Do you want to be a botanist? You want to be a leather worker? Knight at door. I don't know what half of these ones are. I'm gonna be a conjurer. That not a sword though? Nah, just an emote. Oh, I'm happy for that because every time they give me something, it's replaced with the next quest reward. Like half the time I'm not even fighting things in between, then I get a reward that replaces the reward before it. A sword? Maybe I can look towards giving accessories the slimes. Because there's someone who does their slime system way better than me, and there's just no competition in it. Fruitsy Collins has a way better, more in-depth slime system than me, and I just haven't really done a whole lot with it in a very long time. So I would like to do something like that to add more things to the slime economy. I just want to come up with different things, stuff and things. But you know, I'm only one slime. And I have so many projects at the moment. Many ideas. Everything. Gonna keep adding more ideas on top of it because reasons. Who knows?
That is not the journey I soon wish to repeat. But I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of all our effort is at hand. I must see to the preparations of the inaugural ceremony. Thank you for allowing me to monopolize your services silently. I am certain that Auntie will be relieved to see you free for other duties. slime maybe equals best slime. Sorry. I don't consider myself the best slime. I know other slimes, so I can't say that. I have too. I would never say that about myself. There's too many other cool slimes out there. But thank you for the compliment. Greetings, Silely. Elfinor tells me that all is in place to begin his trial company. The Sign shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Stones. Ataru is cooperating with Alphanord to see that all is in readiness. So I'm afraid that the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived in Revenant's Toll of late, and I wonder if Slathborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there is aught he requires? Just say, see what he wants. See what he wants. That's all you have to say. Not see aught what he would do. Come hither, thou shalt. People talking fancy. How dare. How dare. They were there, right? We're in there, right? You obtained 5,000 gil. What did I now? Hugebert. Blozing. All these people whose quests I'm still not doing yet. Slathborn? Hello, Slathborn.
What can I do for you, Silely?
Rough voice. Ah! Stop! I missed the dialogue because I was choking. I choked on a bit of nacho. Trying to do a gruff voice.
I barely noticed your recruits arrive. It was barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we have pass through here every day.
Not choked. The pun.
While I appreciate your offer of aid, 'tis more your burden than concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the auntie, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run.
Slathborn! The shipment, we couldn't. Okay, I didn't know whose voice that was.
Gods, woman, what befell?
We were bringing the shipment up to Revenant's Toll, provisions earmarked for the frontier effort. But just as we sought to cross over into Mordana, we were set upon by brigands. Cough. I believe they may have been heretics. They were many, too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us.
There is not to be fair to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest, and I'll have someone along to tend to those wounds. What to do? If heretics are involved, then this is like to be more than a case of simple thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. Whence did these supplies originate?
As for Timps, we collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper. I was just there.
Understood. I shall see that they are apprised of this development. Salily, were you not on good terms with the Knights of the House for Temps? I will be sending them a missive immediately, of course, but I would also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. Yes, I realize I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can help bring the incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relations with Ishgard are far too important to risk half measures. It's dark when the weather is yeah, very over the top, given the mood lighting. Thank you for your understanding. I am certain Lord Hashfont, hoity-toity, Lord Hashfont will be glad of your assistance. What did I actually nod that time? I don't remember nodding. Did I nod? Fine then, be that way. Where are we going? We're going to Coerthus. To the Dragon's Head. We were just over there because we thought we could level up our job. You gotta do that little twirl because it's more dramatic when you're teleporting away. Okay, right. Just this way. Just this way. Put that probably through the door. The likely yes. Bonk. Just Lalafell things.
Whoa, this is my first head. Settle this early. You can't help my words, careful. Somebody boy.
I'm trying to do a muffled voice. My eyes are up here, sir. No, I see you have not come to my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was, in fact, on the verge of opening a urgent missive to from Reverend's Toll, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence. I don't know how to feel about this. Complete. Oh. Yes. Yeah, that's what... Oh, bam. Bam, 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 bam. It's not where I was standing. Put me in the right place.
The incident with the new frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest.
I look forward to that.
Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Coerthus soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts.
Fortom?
'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll.
Somebody say his name so I know how to say it.
To be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones.
You just said it. You said Lady
and would gladly embrace
Iceheart.
death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
As long as you tell me what your name, say your name.
Alone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the admission,
say your name.
Many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise.
Somebody say his name.
But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long. Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
What's your name again? Ocean Font. Ocean Font. Ocean Font. Yeah. Okay. I said I hadn't had dinner, but I am snacking. Ads coming up now, so we'll play the ads while I head over there. Is this your first playthrough? It is my first time playing through. Tease. I am a newbie Final Fantasy 14 player. I'm learning the ropes as a dragoon. Ads playing now. Sorry for ads. If people get the ads. I don't know if they get the ads. Alright, this is Camp Dragonhead. There's no what's the bullet? What's the word? No Aetherite shards around. I remember this. Yeah, I don't even remember these towers. I remember these places. There was a specific one that I had like a screenshot of my Lalafell just hanging off the side of the tower, and it was like, I thought it was here. See if it's still, if it's been fixed. Oh, this is where I died. This is where I died. Okay. I died to a training dummy because I didn't know how to disengage from a fight, and I like jokingly just attacked it, went off into here, did a quest, started dialogue on a quest in here, but it was still playing the battle music just constantly, and then I tried to run away, tried to go away as far as I could, and then I tried to do a funny flip off the side of this using the elusive jump. I tried to do that. I landed down there, and like I died because I was technically in battle and took fatal fall damage. Let's see if I can still do the thing that I did last time. Like yeah, there's collisions here, so it's like, oh, there we go, it's off. Oh, no, well, you know, will always be the death of you, and yeah, it did do something for sure. I've had a few times where I've like tried to use it and then I get like put into like an area again. Okay, so I needed to actually be in that area. That was one of the short's probably still there. Barging in on a bed.
Silently, is there aught you would ask of me? Pray speak plainly. I am a man of action, and I need no honeyed words. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say? By the Fury. But you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess, then, 'tis a sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly without warning, and canny enough to evade our most able trackers. But 'tis not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not what manner of influence this ice heart wield, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. There's an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhaps you wonder, perhaps you would care to question their recent victims. As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a trader was waylaid on their road. The patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta go down in style. We can't just go down normally. We gotta jump down. Okay, where is it? That way. That way. What? Oh, wait, what? I thought. Wait, what? Did I just instantly land down there? Was that how that worked? Because it like. Okay, that's weird. I thought I was gonna like dip out and then like just drop, but apparently I travel along the ground. Okay. Can't remember if that was in the middle of ad there. It was cool. Don't follow the actual joke. Okay. Now you're not the person we're looking for. Are you? Are you? Maybe? Maybe you just got another quest for me. Altar talk.
Oh, I thank you for your concern, but these are no battle wounds. I merely slipped and fell on my backside, that's all.
Yeah, I'm not here. I have to challenge him to triple triad. Yo, hello farmer, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. There's a pit between you, you fool. That doesn't sound good. Okay, this is the location. Maybe. No? Okay. Gosh darn it. I will find the location of the NPC that I'm looking for. I just need to find the right layer that they're apparently at. Maybe they're on top. Are they on top? Oh, interrupted. Wharf rats? No. I started the Mass Effect trilogy because I have the legendary. Nice. Watched a few people play through that now myself. I've only ever played one. Oh, right, there's a staircase there. I found the correct layer. I've only played one all the way through. That was ages ago. I've tried to play 2, but like I didn't like their changed the clip system rather than the infinite ammo. Seems weird, but sure. But also I couldn't get past a certain quest because it was like soft locked by like it kept spawning something underneath the ground and like basically causing me to be unable to progress the thing, so I just gave up on it. Andromeda first. I don't think I'm not familiar with Andromeda. Wouldn't know what happens in that one.
Tell you what happened? Why, yes, of course. I am quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly blackhearts.
Ice hearts, not black hearts.
I was traveling my usual route, the White Room front, when a sudden blow sent me reeling.
And how do you remember anything if you were senseless when they found you?
The next thing I knew, I was on the ground, and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals. They were taking everything.
Was then that? Why did they just take the whole cart? Why did they just take the whole cart instead?
It was then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to acquaint my head with his mace. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak."
Okay, well, fair enough.
I dare say that that is where they were hauling my goods, but you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me it was a miracle I survived at all, and I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time.
Good Hydra. You're not familiar with it. Is that the third one, or is that like another one? Or is it like a fourth one? I don't even know. I'm not. Okay, searching down there. Down there, okay. Oh, I just realized I haven't got my actual thing on. We're flying, soaring. For surf. For surf. Ooh. Gosh, I really hope 2 people don't come out and attack me right now. Oh no! My worst fear! Bonk. Oh. Come on, bonk. Bonk, bonk. It's really even worth the full rotation. Why even bother with you? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Power surge. Gone. Hello, hello, hello. What's this then? Gah! Draw your weapon, Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You are come seeking heretics. Then we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when we charged across on their raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone, vanished like icy wraiths. Someone cast Blizzaga over the edge. And this is Lady Iceheart. You know Blizzara or Blizzaga? I need to know. Need to know what I'm dealing with. You glimpsed a woman on top of the cliff. And could it be Iceheart herself? Come to sneer at our folly? And to where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall. Some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. It would be best we were to return to White Room Front and lay our suspicions before Lord Drillamont. I know the name Al Bundy, but I don't know who Al Bundy is. Not in the is in the New Zealand zeitgeist of information. Like, kind of rings a bell, but I definitely don't know them enough. Dragonfly die. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Mounted. Zoom. Whoa. Look how EP I look. Just sitting there so still, so EP. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ah! Me through. Me through. Me through. Me through. Me through. Hello. Bidge. Yeah, we bidge a lot. Hallelujah, it appears I owe you one. I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail in their report. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. That they should be bested so handily. I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat these heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask you to put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. It would be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may well be the very lair of our enemy. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Harshenfon of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies on his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. I can go in there and 1v 10 them. Not a problem. Like what I'm, good at. Speak to Lord Harshenfon. Maybe it's a job for our new company. It seems like there's so many stories that are starting and not ending. Like we were dealing with like refugees, and the whole like murder thing happened, and like we started to build the company together, and before we get to see the inauguration of that, we've gone off to this thing. But there's things before this, like there's a lot of little mini stories, I guess, that are starting, that I guess are cascading towards an actual, like, you know, a conclusion, I guess. Like they're all linked together maybe, and it's all just foreshadowing a bigger event. Hard to say. Most of this drama comes back to it. There's okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it feels like there's a lot of things starting, but not a lot of things concluding. Katie Seagull, that's super famous. I'm not even. I think I kind of know the name, Katie Seagull. Yeah, not quite familiar. I am the Hashim font now. I'll line this up properly. Wrong thing. That way. Oh, work. I'm the Hashim now. Welcome on in. Greenie loves you. Welcome on in. It's my first time. Not my first MMO, but it is my first time playing Final Fantasy 14. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. It's been a lot of fun. Lots of cool things happening. Drama. Most of it. Yeah, we're currently we've finished ARR. I don't know how far you're into the game, but yeah, we finished A Realm Reborn, and we're into the post Realm Reborn Pre-Heavensward kind of area. So depending on how you feel about spoilers, there may be spoilers. Gotta be careful, but yeah, hope you're really enjoying the game.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody.
I really just wanted to leave, just see where it ends, the actual like thing there. Yeah, okay. If you don't mind spoilers, that's okay. Yeah, we're in the post ARR stuff. I've been told like after ARR, story gets real good. It's been interesting. There's lots of things building up.
And I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
They have a face.
Indeed. And this transpired at Snowcloak?
Post-space game expansion 1.
Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretic's hideaway?
Hope you're enjoying Arcanist.
Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order.
I'm a dragoon myself.
Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion.
Must you?
Giving the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions,
so you want me to go up into the mountains and start throwing stones?
Shipment to be sent to Revenant's
and your base handle that?
I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Yeah. Our patented nod. Speak to Lord Hoshifon. Done. Report to Schlachtborn. And Revenant's told. Is there a shoe puff mount in this game? That'd be cool. Shoe puff. A flying shoe puff. I guess it would just be too big. A what? A shoe puff. A shoe puff is from Final Fantasy X. They're driven by the God, I've forgotten their names now. It's the weird frog type people. Ah. Good. What were their names? I've forgotten the names of the frog type people in Final Fantasy X universe. Hypello. They're Hypello. Yeah. The Hypello ride them around in the Moonfloor. The big, like, elephant things that, like, are used for transport over the Moonfloor.
Tylily, 'tis good to see you return to the toll. How fared you in the frozen wastes of Corthus? How's for Temp? For Tumps? For Tump?
They said before, for Tump. Wasn't it for Tump? Or something? It wasn't for Temps, it was for Tumps or something. For Tump. Whatever.
How's for Temps is to send us to a second shipment? I must send thanks to Lord Hushmanford for his continued generosity. Yet even our town grows in prosperity. I fear it will attract even greater numbers of those who would do us harm in the name of greed or power. All of us, Elfinor's new recruits included, must remain vigilant against such threats.
Woo! Things I can't use. That looks like an interesting headgear, but it's not for me apparently. But this doesn't even seem to be better because I've already got a better piece of gear. There's an elephant mount from... Okay, yeah, I'm sure. I'd have to, like, see it to know if it's actually like a shoe puff, but yeah, there's the shoe puff. You ride the shoe puff? One of my favorite lines from Final Fantasy X. It has a lot of iconic lines, but I really love ride the shoe puff? Impossible! Impossible! It's stuck with me. Another one of those things. Top hat? You can get a top hat? Sheesh. Not the same. Like a whole... yeah, it's... the shoe puffs are big too. So they'd have... if they were in here, they'd have to be like an 8-seater, like that whale you mentioned. I think it was you that mentioned. I'm pretty sure it was you. Right.
While you were away in Corthus, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed, although Tatru does yet seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frantic receptionist could do with a hand?
Okay. We'll do that. Which ones? It's like, right. I remember where places are. Is that our, like, emblem or something? That's our emblem now, maybe? During a billion storylines that you keep playing and keeps... I guess that, but, like, this is, like, also, like... I'm guessing these are, like, this is the story setup for a lot of things to come at the time. Like things that were going to come in the further expansion, so like this is the in-between. I don't think I've technically started the second expansion yet. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Yeah, like once I get to that point, maybe things will get thrown at me a little less and more concluded.
These parchments need to be sorted, and these documents, why are they even here? Oh, I am sorely tempted to file the lot in my wastepaper basket. Ah, Silely, you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Lend it.
This is why I play games, to do paperwork.
Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered about Rivenet's Toll, and I haven't had the time to track them all down. The recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You'll want to report directly back to Alphanord if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the signs of the 7 have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose.
Anything for Tattoo? Base Tattoo. W Tattoo. Oh my god. That's a lot of uniforms to handle out. Is there any based in here? Let's see any. Look around. Uniforms! Uniforms! Anybody want a uniform? No, guess not. All outside. Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs! Remember, that requires Takamihi? No, fine. I'm only here. Why don't we... Okay, right, it's just like why are they like feel different? Like one's lower than the other? Because they're small. You're a Lalafell. Oh, that works.
Those who believe in this company will see no riches or short-sighted fools. The giving of oneself is an investment in the future. Thus, I signed my name up to the cause. Right. Hand over. These uniforms were a splendid idea. Once our organization has made a name for itself, there shall be wealthy aplenty in selling replica costumes to adoring masses.
That's just precisely what we want. A lot of imposters of our organization. Exactly what you want, right? Totally what you want. I'm glad someone's using their brain. Cough, cough. Here. Anything appropriate for this? You're a look. Look. I don't see a look. Do I not have a look? Is there no look? Look out. I can do it too! I'm joining them. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Wow. Had to say it, didn't you? I thought it best to mimic my fellows here, but I admit I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. And I just did that. I just did exactly what he was doing, so we cannot in any way judge him for what he's doing. Ah, our new uniforms. I am reminded of my induction into the Wood Whalers. Go now! You've been told you have to assemble immediately. Don't make me come back here and smack you. Whack. Hunter Scholar. Okay, Armugus. Right, because he helped us previously, didn't he? Glaumont. He helped us with another thing, didn't he?
The Scarlet Garb marks me as a proud member of the Maelstrom and a hardy defender of Limsa Laminsa. Yet in truth, I stand for the betterment of the realm, and thought this new company a fine opportunity to contribute on a grander scale.
So glad we just picked anyone.
Oh, now there's a striking shade of blue. Put alongside my Maelstrom uniform, my wardrobe will certainly not lack for color.
Be careful, you gotta have some, glamour dispellers if you want to keep switching out, between the two uniforms. You gotta stock up on those, okay? Above? Up and away, it's above,
Hilbert. I don't believe we've met. I am Hilbert, and I will have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives.
The uniform's a shrewd decision. There is no easier method of creating a common bond among what it is essentially a band of strangers. I hated uniforms at schools. Uniforms were expensive. And like, I had a PE uniform, but it went out of they changed the uniform for the PE just as I was going into high school. So my mum was adamant about not buying me a new one, so I just used the old one, and they didn't really actually care. They didn't like, you know, matter about that. But I stood out. I definitely stood out, but you know, meh.
Little old amigo would learn much from Revenant's Toll. That is, that this town can be so alive in the midst of such desolation.
The money back. Why didn't yeah, I guess that would be another thing as well. They basically made everyone pay for a new uniform, which doesn't matter for those who, like, you know, had their first child going into there anyway, but for people like me where I was like, you know, using hand-me-downs, it was a bit much.
I've never worn what ought to quite so voluminous. What?
I never worn aught quite so voluminous. Voluminous. Words evade me.
Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra cloth in time.
You better. Gonna be like the single-colored Power Rangers together.
Silently, gods, I did not expect to meet you strolling about town. Those tales of your primal battles were what inspired me to come to Revenant's Toll.
Yeah, take the uniform.
It is an honor to receive this uniform from your hands. I swear, I shall wear it with pride.
Yep, another one of them. Cool. Okay, good. Just doing my job. Don't need to, you know, make a big deal out of it. No, just, you know, just doing my job. Hello, Rio.
Hello there, lass. Looking for me, was you? I'd suggest giving you a whistle, but I'm not sure I'd hear it amongst all the bustle. Oh, proper uniforms and all. This thing'll cut off the blood in me head. Not to worry though, I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments.
Yeah, like, I've not been giving them any sort of, you know, like, I've been giving them just a uniform. I guess in this universe, the clothing fits the being. Not so bad.
Istor has at last retired from the adventurer's life. Though I shall miss his wisdom and irrepressible spirit, I am excited to forge my own paths forward. Ah yes, the uniform. Thank you. Truth be told, the thought of pledging myself to such a lofty organization is somewhat intimidating.
Okay. Everyone's got the uniforms.
Speak with Alpha Lord! Alpha Lord! It's Alpha Lord! I love Alpha Lord! I've come to talk to you.
Put that in the thing. It says you look around. Tancred! Philomene. Entrance. The solid door. What more have you to say?
Yes, Salani. Tatari mentioned you were handing out the new uniforms. I assume you have now met the rest of the recruits? A few answered to the call of arms I put forth through the established grand companies and such. Yeah, we are not yet an army, but there is much a small corps of elite warriors can achieve.
Those were all elites? Okay.
Yeah. Did I mention that I thought of a name of our company? I hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eorzea.
Why don't I get to name it? Jeez. I want to call it the High Wind.
The moment of truth dawns near, silently. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement.
Bone Loser Dorks is a great name. Yeah, that would be.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made.
I can eat some nachos, yeah.
With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea.
This is just Peace Walker.
From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one.
Something Diamond Dogs. Crystal
Crystal
Braves, Diamond Dogs.
Or the conflict in Carteneau.
Really just said a rich could form an army.
Nations
Basically,
of Eorzea
yes.
cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed.
I'm Solid Snake, and he is
Come,
Cars.
take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
Now listen silently. This is the Fulton device. I couldn't even say it. Because he must.
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur.
That's his last name.
Please, antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not
yeah.
be
We will
leading
try
the
not to.
troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
Oh, fun way. For I think even for a second, it's still a bit much. He might have something to say about that. Unfortunately.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, I'm listening.
Such a violent jester.
So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12.
Miss Kryl.
I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger.
Another Lala? Okay.
My thanks. I shall contact you anon.
Is this at the place that had
When I learned of the loss of the Isle of
disappeared?
Val, I dared not hope that my friend had
okay.
survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party.
One survivor!
The
Yeah!
etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder, have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Gallians?
I feel like this is going to be a DBZ situation where every time they refer to a new threat, it's going to be like, this is on the same power level as Frieza, if not more. That kind of deal. Except with Ultima.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Louisoix. The music change there. From the serious music to the I just want this hat just to to glamour it. I don't need any. None of these are actually part of my thing. I will grab that. I guess that's something I could have been doing this whole time as well, as like picking up gear for like a second class from these quests. I guess I can just buy the gear along the way. Very good. See to the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment is spared the fate of the last. Bird. Or dragon. By the other pieces. I guess, yeah. I just thinking that I could have actually like stocked up some pieces of gear along the way. Too late now. The winds are coming. The winds are on fierce this day. Damn those winds! How dare they be so windy? It's heckin' windy. Who are you? It's the Pope. Gave that vibe. Oh. 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 Oh no. Okay. What are they planning? Are they trying to cause some war? Hello, Nia. On the look, I'm having a good day. I'm doing more FF14 story. As I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding, but it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such time as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Ashians, Urianga is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. But all of this you already knew, but you know already. Let us speak then of more current matters, in particular, the state of the Crystal Braves. Elfino did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Oh, I doubt not that he is doing his best. I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Arkans to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault, and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes from you. Elfino has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again. Were you to offer, I should be most grateful if you would go with him and support him in whatever manner you are able. Let's go solve Alphino's problems because he sucks at governing. Gilbert, Stroller. Tancred. Off and over.
What is it, Sire Lady? And do be concise, I am rather busy. You would lend a hand, you say? I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention.
Aren't I a part of this company? Wasn't that the whole point? I was doing this company as well, or was I just helping to build the company? I thought I was a part of the Crystal Braves, right? Why can I not help with the only organization that I'm part of? Voted out. I'm the weakest link.
Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demands upon my time are such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that my men want for labor. Though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions, but I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted its resolution to my second in command, Captain Ilbert.
Was I really not part of this? Am I really not at least, like, you know, second in command? Didn't I just help form this company? Was I really not a part of it? I guess not. I guess I'm still part of the 7 Scion things.
Tell him that I sent you, and I will furnish you with my particulars. My thanks in advance. I've already met him, he knows me.
It was... You couldn't talk to him, he's right there. He's right there. Think about the uniform. Like a Dalek. Kind of. A weird Dalek. Feels like an old British, like, police uniform. Dalek style.
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you?
The No Lalafar Club. Dang. No other Lalafars. How dare they be so rude to me. Time for another one-sided conversation.
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own.
Can't rely on one of your own, so you entrust a complete stranger.
That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence.
That you say in the most echoiest room possible.
Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies.
Everyone can hear you, dude.
Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ.
Corruption.
We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy.
Okay.
He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, did there. And we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root.
Nice word play. Take this a little bit more seriously, please.
Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste.
Post-haste?
Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end,
Maybe
and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The Ivy must be rooted out now.
Stop with the wordplay.
We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway. And if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purposes by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-woman army like you.
Dash me. I'm a lullafowl that don't spare no one. Raban in Thunderland over here. Boom. Bang. Whoa. Reminds me of the psychic in FF14 too. That pose. That's where they got their inspiration. Dancing away. Can we jump up there? Yeah! Shortcut.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
More voice dialogue. How did they spend all their voice acting dialogue on the stuff
She
after
is here
ARR?
at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears.
I scarce believe my ears. Why does he sound like Pro CD?
But look at you, the honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Feels like a Pro
Not
CD
many,
voice.
but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye, we've both come far, have we not?
And here's me.
Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
I can't guess that because I don't remember when it
Ah,
fell.
well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it.
Why was he clapped in irons?
Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Pah! Spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher.
Yeah, I saved the world. I
But
didn't just buy a
Hilbert,
Colosseum.
You sell yourself
I
short.
saved the world.
By all accounts, you were an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in
I'm
this
the
company.
hero. I'm the hero. Stop ignoring me. Here we go.
I have tidings.
So there has been progress.
Sure. Are we the third party that's going to take
I've
care of
let it
that?
be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None
Liddy,
will give your
whatever his
visit a
name is.
second thought. To
Liddy.
convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all.
Huh? Doesn't seem wise. But sure.
So it is we who have been compromised.
Yeah.
Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Uldar to her foundations. In
Just take
such
Teleji, don't
uncertain
have to say his
times,
full name.
a man's loyalty
We know
may
who
be
you're talking
bought for
about.
a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst
A
for as
fistful
long as
of
you
gil
say,
isn't a lot of
we
money.
must needs consider a far graver possibility.
Really?
Conspiracy. Could it be that the monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime.
My fist can hold so many coins.
It does me well to see you again, old friend.
Oh.
When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
$15.30. I'm a lullaby,
I
so
look
I can't hold
forward
that
to
much
it.
gold.
Let us reminisce of bygone days and drink to the future of our homeland.
Yeah, as long as it's his fist of gold, not my fist of gold. I sure hope he trusts that one person.
General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up.
None of you can keep up
It would
with
seem
me.
your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence.
I need to be
My
here
thanks,
so I know
Sire.
the story. Jeez. Sure. Oh, that one. Oh, not that one, that one. All over the place. Oh, we finally replaced the Draken armor piece on the arms. The legs and boots to go. Yeah, I don't got face wear at the moment. I don't use a spear. I guess that's something for tanks. Tanks, I guess, use spears. Dark Knight gun. I did see that. Yeah. I guess that's supposed to be like a squall gunbreaker. The tank, weirdly enough. Final Fantasy 8 gun blade user, I'm assuming. It's weird how they're like they're somewhat they're like avoiding copyright on their own like IPs. Like they don't call it a gunblader, they call it a gunbreaker, and they don't call it was it Arcanist? They call it they don't call it a summoner, they call it an Arcanist. Gunblade Machinist and Gunbreaker. I didn't know. Okay. And the Arcanist turns into a cloner. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not called a. I guess maybe it has different ones it could be part of. If it starts as an Arcanist, I guess, and then goes into Summoner, maybe. Maybe that's how it works. Okay. But yeah, it's funny. I see the Arcanist, but I guess maybe it's just a part of the Arcanist 3. Let's look to Ilbert again. Hope everyone else's problems. Our hunt for the Ivy begins in earnest, Scion. Suffice it to say, we must tread warily, but one misstep may well cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded for the time being. Let us return to the Rising Stones and report to Commander Levaviller. Hold on just 1 second. Any of these people traders? You're a shop. Let's go talk to you. You're a shop over there as well. I just want to sell these things of gold I got. Okay. If yeah. Lothier. Okay. Sell. 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 I'm doing this wrong. I sold it, right? Okay, I have sold it. I think I did that wrong last time when I was trying to sell it. I was like clicking on it, and it was like putting it back in my thing. All right, sold the bottom.
There's so many random things now. We're on to our last page of inventory. I just got all these random, like, bits of meat just hanging around. I don't even know if it's useful or anything. But I've got it. That's all that matters. I've got it. So it's in my inventory. Okay. Going. Where are we going? The Rising Stones is where we're going. Yeah, when you that's level crafting jobs. I could, yeah. Random stuff. Get a quick start. Oh, it's ad time. I apologize. Ads. Ad o'clock. We'll play those ads before we start the next part of this quest. Rather than in the midst of it and problems. Go hassle our friends. It's Tartaru. What you doing, Tartaru? So you see, look at me. I'm Tartaru. I do the receptionist job. Ha 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 ha. Let me sprint. Whoom, 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 whoom. I'm like one of those dogs at those what do we call it? Dog shows. Ducking in and out of the things. What you doing? Counting 3 pieces of gear. And a few swords. Hey, there you go. You wanted swords? There's swords. Boom, boom, boom. Back here. Any secrets? Where's Arm? What are you doing back here? Jeez. Alright. Philomene and Kitty. Oh, I was trying to see if there's any barrels we could hide in. I don't even need to hide in that one. It's got collisions on it. We can't hide anywhere. We're gonna hide. We're gonna be hide and seek here. I guess if you did do a hide and seek game in FF14, the Lothars will have a bit of an advantage, being as tall as they are. Or as short as they are, I guess. Up here? You jump up here? Ah! Let me up. What we do when we're waiting for ads to end. Yeah! And on the light has no collision. The light has no collision. Bonk. Alright. Here. Okay. Top of there apparently. In 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Bonk. Bonk. Zoom. Be a sad day when I have to replace this weapon. I really hope I don't ever have to. Stab. I stabbed you, Alphino. What you gonna do about that? Ha 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 ha. Welcome back from the ads. We are returned from the old Dar, Commander.
And not a moment too soon. Something has happened.
Trouble?
You will recall the fort that was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by the Ivy's minion and his Imperial contacts. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination.
Gods damn it!
According to the report, One of ours has been taken captive. The Guardians are not one to treat their foemen with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield.
Begging your pardons, Commander. We have not the time. Then silently instead. I'm afraid I must ask you for your aid once more, Scion. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Garleans with more captives. Yet time is of the essence. Simply put, you are the best chance we have.
Captain Ilbert has the right of it. I trust you are willing, but of course you are. Now, Alian of the Fourth lies in wait in the tangle, near the entrance to Castrum Sentry. Seek her out, and she will apprise you of the situation.
Okay, I'll go do your job for you. Do you do anything? You don't seem to be like rushing over there with us, that I can tell. Maybe he'll be there when we get there. He's all the way over there. Oh, that's right. That's how efficient I am. I'm gonna teleport out of here. It's gonna be maybe quicker to do that. Who knows? Bitch. Zoom on out. Alright. We're heading over that way. The Garleans again, because they just can't take a hint and just stop. They've always got to be doing this sort of stuff. Hello down there. I've come to raid your place. Come on, puppy. Hello. You will aid us in this rescue mission? We are in your debt. Warrior of Light, now, time is against us. So allow me to brief you on the situation. The Guardians fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away to Castrum yonder. Outnumbered as that we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Guardians may be interrogating Resh, or worse. With her hurts, I fear that she will no longer survive their attentions. But we must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is strong as mithril. None of us will stand by while our comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the Fourth, will infiltrate Castrum Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it's too late. Okay. I salute you. Really? You waited until after that to attack me? You're despicable. Running, because apparently I'm doing that now. That way. Maybe? That way? I have to go through the door. Excuse me. Oh, thank you for opening the doors for your enemy. Thank you. Good day. Bye. Good day. Bitch. Whoa. Excuse me. Just ignore me. I'm not infiltrating your thing. It was my head, but it was just the microphone. We're gonna land right here. Alright. Right. I really would hate it. Absolutely hate it if 3 or 4 people came out right now. 1, 2. Okay, good. It's just 2. Fine. Maybe it is 3. Oh, it is 3. Oh god. Why did it have to be 3? Jeez. I'm even doing the wrong inputs. I won't bother with the chaos one against these small fry. Okay, I guess I will because I accidentally
2 instead. Yep, true thrust. Hello! Hey, you've got the hat that I wanted. Oh, no, not quite. I thought it was the hat here. Never mind.
Oh, where am I? Yes, thank the gods we found you. And thank you, Warrior of Light. Now to quit the quit this accursed place. Wish cannot move with those wounds. We still need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Guardians will only be too happy to grant you their undivided attention.
Just hop on my bed. Just get on my bed and we can just all fly out of here.
If you were to create a commotion within the castrum, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we are safely outside the walls.
Okay. We do things we're told. We go set up the bomb. Excuse me. Ignore me. You sense a hostile presence. Sheesh. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. We're bonking with my stick. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. We bonk. We bonk around here. Bitch. Woo. Oh, I'm so glad we can fly around now. That's gonna aggro those guys, isn't it? I'm gonna aggro someone here. They're just staring at a wall, so that's fine. Okay, it's you as well. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Wrong target. Oh, because I actually finished them off, I didn't realize. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Get him with me. Chaos thrust! Yeah, I wasn't even gonna move out of the way of that. You don't get that respect. Over here now. Bonk. Bitch. Really? Really? Two people? Jeez, you underestimate me. How dare you underestimate me? Bonk. Disembowel. Okay, never mind. Can tell. Bonk. Sorry, but I have to do this. You brought this upon yourself. Wasn't me. Who stunned me? Who stunned me? Was it you or them? Their last, I guess it's you that was in lightning. Thrust of 1135. Sheesh, my damage is OP. I'm just like the best in this game. Oh, I think no one has any, like, you know, anything against my damage. Okay, there you are. Hello.
I have awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Rish is safe, and we suffered no further casualties. Words cannot well express my gratitude.
Yeah, but Gil can. Gil can satisfy my needs. So, give me some Gil.
All that is left is to report the mission's success to the commander, Levere. I shall go on ahead to the Rising Stones.
Okay. Must you? What do you get? What do you get? Huh? Yeah. I ain't moving out of the way. I ain't moving out of the way of your AoEs. That's what you get. Bonk.
Let me over there, please.
Oh, num num. Num. Over here. Good day, good day, good day. Why can't it just like automatically go in whenever you like go next to it, or like go when you touch it? Why is there no automatic doors when you really need them? Hello, 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 hello. Solve everyone's problems, that's what I do.
Ah, it does me well to see that you thus returned, though I doubt you're not with your prowess. Entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess to having been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to their expert ministrations, the danger is past. You have my gratitude, Silely.
Allow me to thank you, also, Cyan. Resh owes you her life.
We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with.
As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. And it may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy.
I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Silely, I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I am afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to the Coerthus. I have been granted an audience with this guardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you are ready.
Okay. Okay. Let's do all the things that you want to do.
We have been blessed with a rare opportunity, Silely, an audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with Sir Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, in Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly. As a Temple Knight, needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. It would be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Aymeric wishes to meet with the woman behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The auntie should see wisdom of this plan when you request her permission to accompany me to Coerthus. May you feel this is a bit waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to nobler use? If so, I should remind you that your more good cause can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword.
What about the thrust of a spear? I'm a spear wielder, not a sword user. Jeez, Alphina, you think... You should have known that by now. Into the solar. Hello, Mephilia! Can I have permission to go on the field trip?
A meeting with this Guardian Ambassador? By all means. I think it a wonderful idea. We have received no reports of aetheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late.
Oh, kinda have. I still haven't gone and killed her for it.
If Alphanor believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. Auntie, I take it Sally has explained the situation. Yes. Yet welcome these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. These guardians have burned all contact with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Would that I knew. The question of their motive is one of which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I don't know more than is generally known.
Just say, I don't know.
The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Albiath's spine, ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eosian alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago. Friends of convenience who withdrew from the alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Since which time, their borders remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to a reopened dialogue, turning a deaf ear to the neighbors for pleas, even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Cartanu, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. I have tried to convince the Ishgard to rejoin the Alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall, as well as once fell Alamigo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why, naught. Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive to think that they would come to us out of goodness of their hearts. We have read something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, Sally. Our old friend Lord Harshenfon is expecting us. Since our request to recover the Enterprise. Captain Kirk, I understand you have further integrated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause.
Beam me up, Elfie. We did in fact speak with Memphilia. Now we speak with Harshenfon. Harshenfon. I'm running out of Aether at the right tickets. I'm gonna have to spend my own gil. Whatever will I do? I'm gonna be like absolutely poor by the end of stream if this continues. This way. No, I will not pick you up, Murray, so that you can bite me. Like, even trying to bite me wouldn't actually do much. I don't want you to do it anyway. Hello again. I'm gonna stand on you again. Oh, they're gonna put me in a proper place. How dare they? Oh, Sully, ever a welcome sight. Our hearts have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival.
Wouldn't not do for such a distinguished personage to catch a cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in the cold climes.
Ah, good Master Alphinaud. An honor, as always.
Likewise, Lord Harshenfeld. Forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we may have relied overmuch on your aid, since you so generously assisted in locating the Enterprise.
Nonsense. Any debts incurred have long been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? Doubtful attempts may even sink the aid of the newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delegated to the Holy See. I'm simply delegated that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snow Oak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Sir Amiric arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he is eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey, and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. But if you are willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside the intercessory anemone. He will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees.
As inviting as your hearth sounds, I think we'd best proceed to the intercessory forthwith.
Let me out of here! I need to feel the cold against my face. But I am wearing a mask. So only a bit of my face is to feel the cold. Alas. Okay, yeah, there. Bonk. 506 damage from that! We've been expecting you, madame. Pray take your ease inside, and I shall summon the others. I wanted to try putting my hand over my mouth to see if it sounded like he was wearing a helmet. Hopefully the immersion was there for you all, and me explaining it didn't ruin the immersion.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Hey, so long.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Emeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphinaud Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emeric. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Both rich, spoiled kids. Daddy.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us.
Realizing that their upper lip just doesn't move at
Now
all.
then, shall we begin?
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean Alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
How rude.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry.
Oh, so when I was protecting everyone from Ultima,
this to be a Gridanian affair.
Did you have an issue then?
Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare.
Why does he get the fancy seat? Why does he get the fancy seat?
We are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we
I'm more
agree
important
that it
than
is
him.
only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Surely.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
You have something we want.
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No,
Don't say that.
you would not. For I require something in exchange.
Yeah, exactly. Don't agree so quickly like that.
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard-Sorma.
Astrologians?
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Astrologians?
Full many
It's been
times have I
weird.
gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard.
Okay.
Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
What if I don't want to spare my effort?
So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake?
Do you accept these terms?
No. No.
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments.
Let me guess, you're going to send me along as well?
I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this? The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked.
Oh no!
It was Iceheart, my lord. What? By the fury?
Let me at him. Let me at
All our
him.
precautions were for naught?
You just sent me after them to begin with. It would have saved you so much hassle. But no. pants. We're getting pants. Look at my pants. My pants are amazing. What do you have to say, Alphino?
Just when we were starting to make progress. And to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound to be for Rivenant's Toll, of all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I should think the gods were conspiring against us.
Not the gods, but there probably is someone, you know, a Lalafell, we know that's trying to, like, mess with people. That might be, like, you know, could be part of it. Could be part of it. Or could someone else be part of that? Who knows? We have a lot of enemies. We have a lot of enemies, Alphino. You should understand that by now.
Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Hushenfon and find out what he has learned.
Okay. Wedges. Hey. Let me stand in the most... Wait, can I? Here we go. Here's the perfect place to talk to him. Target is too far below you. Really? Oh, it moved me anyway. Ah! Almost ordered the dialogue. Hey, when it does that. My sincerest apologies for the interruption, my friends. But the situation is such that we must act swiftly. Yeah, almost forgot how to do his voice.
It would...
I'm losing how to do people's voices.
If you would, be so kindly as to elaborate.
Isott's heretics fell upon the caravan bound for Rivenant's Toll as it was passing through the Boulder Downs. It was an ambush, swift and ruthless, in an instant. Every knight was slain, every crate seized, then as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone.
It'd be an impossible feat. Without knowledge of the route, knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I presume. Quite. We can pursue the avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly, as Lord Hushenfon said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Sally. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person?
An excellent idea. Informing my men of your intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their findings. Okay, want to give me some like written proof of like I'm part of you, you know? Okay. No, they're just gonna know me. They're just gonna know me. Boulder Downs. Boulder Downs down big here. Bitch. Bonk. Trapdoor. The trapdoor. Will allow us to go all the way up to the top of here. No, I have to go around. The point in having a bed that can fly if I can't go over every single mountain. Just say, why is it so quiet up here? Wait. What's this? What's the deal with this? Like a castle that has exploded? Is this like a airship that exploded or something? It's made of gold. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what this is, but it's obviously something. But reference somewhere else? Giant airship. But it's like embedded into the mountain as well. Is there another half of it that's somewhere else? I am infiltrating other people's things. Okay, over here. Pay attention, pay attention. Go to the right place. Bonk, 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 bonk. Howdy!
Move along, adventurer. There's nothing for you. Eh? Lord Hoffenford bid you speak with us. Then you must be... Beg your pardon, sire. As you can see, they left Neria creep behind. Tipped the wagon for good. Measure even. Whole thing's a bit odd. If you ask me, would have been easier just to steal it.
Oh, I said that earlier! Why did they just take the carts?
Though a damn sight harder to conceal it, I'll allow. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own hidden a way off. Ah, but pay no heed to my ramblings. Absent of proof is not but speculation. Might be, as the squire receiving care at the observatorium could tell you something more factual. That is, if he's awake, unlike myself. He was there during the attack, not that his presence amounted to much.
Okay, I'm glad I went all the way over here. So I can go, I guess I flew all the way over here. I get to fly all the way back over there. Here, there, everywhere. I'm gonna crash into you. Bonk. You find the fun things to do when you're doing this. Bonk. Hello! How fear thee? Elbrick. Are you the one that teaches me the things? I'm pretty sure you were the one that taught me things. The Dragoon stuff, right? Dragon Mail. Did I never do that? Did I never do it because I didn't have the level 50 for it? Oh! Oh. 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 Grab that. We'll start this whole thing off.
Oh, Sally. An urgent message arrived from Einstein.
Estinian, in your absence.
He bids you come at once to the Steel Vigil. It would seem Nidhogg is on the move, and rather sooner than we had anticipated. It appears you have not yet fully become the master of the dragon within you.
And we... I'm hearing the Moogle to the left, and it's like distracting.
And yet, we are racing against time. I feel we have no choice but to do battle to the best of our current abilities, and without the Dragon Mail I promised. Now let us away. Estinian must know the truth of Ferndale, lest he fall for the Great Worm seduction.
That's why I didn't have the Dragon's Mail, because I never actually finished this quest. I guess I never couldn't pick it up, so therefore I didn't realize it was over here. At least we've got that now. That's one of our quests to do. Where am I going? Up here? Oh, yeah. Surviving Squire.
You've come to ask me about the attack, haven't you? We came upon them before the entrance to the Hall of Seven Echoes. Pilgrims marked them as lost and ill-equipped for the journey for a journey further north. Our leader called out to them, and one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. The young girl, I thought some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. Our leader must have felt the same, else why would he have let her draw so close to him? They exchanged some words that I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek, and then he sighed and crumpled to the ground. I didn't know what had happened until I saw the snow turn red. And then there was red everywhere I looked. I tried to fight, but took a blow to the head, and by the time I came to, the others were dead. The heretics were unloading the wagon. I couldn't. They'd have killed me, so I just lay still and listened.
Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. 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 I wonder what Shiva's gonna look like in this game. He always did slay in most of them. Back to Dragonhead. Camp Dragonhead. Camp Dragonhead. Is the map shaped? Is the town shaped like a dragon's head? Maybe. If you consider that to be the snout. There's like an eye and it's like an open mouth. Maybe that would be a thing. I don't know. It's just got a giant tumor. There's actually 2 Shivas. 2? Dang. We're spoilt for Shivas. Bonk. Good thing we heal so quickly. Alphino. Ah, you've returned. What news have you for us? It seems the Lady Iceheart. That seems the Lady Iceheart does not scruple to sully her hands with blood.
Who is this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Have you not read a single line in the
Incaridian? Incaridian.
Master Alphino? Shiva was a traitor to kith and kin, an apostate who laid down with dragons.
She banged dragons? Is that what she just said? No, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scripture so well, particularly when it concerns the patron saints of heretics.
Wait, you're saying this patron saint? Oh no, it all makes sense now. Lord Harshenfund, what was the caravan's cargo?
If I recall correctly, the Diamond Forge has requested a rather larger quantity of crystals.
Did you not see it? Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva, as the beast tribe would a primal. Why else would they go to such lengths to secure us crystals? I shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Harshenfund, you would agree that the discretion is a paramount concern?
Of course. I trust we can count on your continued support, Alphinaud.
The Signs of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to combat primal threat. Our support is given. I will need to send word to my brethren in Revenant's Toll. Our entire order must return its efforts to the prevention of this summoning. Naturally, that includes you, though I am sure you would not miss this for the world.
Okay. More pants. I was just given pants. You're throwing more pants at me. I'll get pants for maybe some a level another character than just pants. Oh look, even more pants on top of that. You're running out of items to give me.
Persistent attacks on our caravan seemed little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind the attacks, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. After apprising Minfilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, Sally, rejoin me in the Whitebone plot. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of the House Durandare have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which can help us to determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Drillamont should be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there. Good.
Okay. We'll go over there. That way. I always gotta use the, wherever my, thing's pointed to where I'm heading. The little, chronovision, whatever you want to call it. Forward only. No veering off. Didn't we fight a dragon here? Oh no, that was another thing. Is that the holy place? Or is that the holy place over there? I mean, we can go say hello, can't we? Are we able to look in there? That's just a guard. Yeah, I figured that, yeah. Oh, it won't let you go in. Funny. Sea of clouds. Right. This was the place that we raided last time, wasn't it? Let's see if it allows it. Figured that would be the case. Hang on down here. Born and things. Fate stuff. I went too far. I was too busy looking at all the things. Donk. Wow. The end. Fate over here, apparently. Oi. How's it? How's it going? Ugh, multiple voices. The Scions of the Seven Dawn wish to join the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Considering the report I just received, I dare say your timing could be no better. We are all ears, Lord Mont. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak, that self-same frozen wall which could be speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice to say, the disappearance of the pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. I have heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of crystal braves with white brim front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. It would be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Such is my intent from the start, Sir Americ. Well, you want to align our forces when it's beneficial to you as well. Couldn't have just, you know, helped with the whole Ultima thing. Jeez. And so it begins, my friend. Though I just say it will prove to be an all too brief collaboration, Iceheart will not elude to the combined forces of Crystal Braves and Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager upon all success of a single solution. There may yet be subtler means of which we can locate the heretic's lair. Mayhap Lord Drillimond has one in mind. Stand right there. I'm just asking you, Steve. Stand right there. Ask him. Oh, what's happening? What's happening here? Yes, excellent. My lady, everything has been accounted for. If there's aught else you would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done, my lady. Galore, will you help us? I literally just had these pants. I just got those other pants, and now they're being replaced. No, never mind. Wrong pants. I got something else. I got the pants. These are boots, I guess. Wait, what? Yeah. I guess we're not using the dragon armor anymore. I was never gonna use the mail because I never got the mail to complete the set. It looks really good though. A really good set. I'll have to fix them up and glamour them. Make sure they're all fixed up and turn them into glamours instead. It seems as though we are always one step behind. Our quarry ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to be to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the self-same result. Fortunately, we are not without other options. I trust you haven't forgotten the Inquisitor Galore. We have not. We have not. Wait, did someone else say that? I guess maybe someone else said that and I didn't realize. We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of a future. What steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in the future? Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in White Room Front. Though they were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken up a note of movements of Temple Knights and Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he may report to Sir Jean Tremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Would he meet with a heretic, do not interfere, simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. Okay. What if he, tries to murder someone along the way? Do I stop that from happening just for the sake of the mission? Huh? Where am I? Oh, there. There we go. I was looking for the way out. I remember you guys. I got you food. And now you get us food for our thing. Come with the fire. I guess we're just watching then, aren't we? My toes, they're black and cold. Damn. I'll spit. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Ababa-de-gaga. Oh, Ababa-de-gaga. Very aggressive to that lady. Suspect heretic leaves through the southwest gate. Oh. You're giving me the, anyway. Dark words, dark deeds. Bonk. I'm not here for the fate, I'm here for the story, thank you very much. This is not much of a stealth mission. Don't attack me, Sprite, don't attack me. I guess it's a fate, it might not attack me. But go to the east. Oh, I thought you said west. Blip, 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 blip. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, accused knight. Always watching. Until you disappear. Bitch. Go, where'd it go? Wait, really? Was the secret passageway? I guess. Destination. Why does it take so long? Why does it take so long?
Hey, hey! Where in the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off here!
I'm here, you blundering oaf. What are you... Are you late?
Standing on the wall, why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know?
A sole duty to... Bloody echo. Lower your voice, or they'll hear us and White Broom Front.
Yes, yes, of course. The Temple Knights. Mumble Bumble. In Snowcloak. This is what you bring me?
And this is what you bring me? We already knew about Mumble Mumble. Our comrades in Baldur's Dawn will use the tunnels, Mumble. Yet before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, Mumble Mumble, you waste my time again. Is that clear? You're screwed. You're so screwed. You're so screwed. You're so very, very screwed. 100 years dungeon. Zoom. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, upstairs. Upstairs. Excuse me. Bidge coming through.
I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Well, did your investigation bear fruit? I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. Excuse me, I'm the hero here. Don't stand over me like that. Move out the way. Would that you could have heard their words more clearly, yet the few snatches that you were able to make out nonetheless are nonetheless enlightening. It would seem that the heretics are aware of our operation and are confident that they can thwart it. Their comrades in Baldur's Dawn are key to their plans, which means it is key to our plans, and they be rooted out and put to the sword. Yay, more random things I don't need. Money. Okay. We have hit the 3-hour mark. Before more ads play, I'll add another 5 minutes on. I think that's where we'll call it for today. Yeah. You know. Call it. Yeah, probably maybe tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday and it's currently Tuesday, yeah, so probably can stream tomorrow. We'll see. Usually have to, you know, decide at the time if I'm streaming. There are so many projects that I'm working on. I have to figure out which one to focus on, you know. Let's take a gander at whom we can raid. My time worked. I thought I missed a day. I thought, yeah. New Zealand, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Someone we haven't rated them was, well, I haven't waited in a while because they were doing we know them from Fade Swords Minecraft server. Is Honey Grimoire. They're playing Yakuza 3. You can go check out that awesome, weird game. Add it to the list of Yakuza games I've partially watched. Yeah. Raid the Good Day raid as well if you wish to join in on the Good Day raid. Say goodbye to the YouTube side as well. For joining and watching on the YouTube side. Yeah, next time. Bye. Remember to like, subscribe. You know, that kind of thing. Ha ha ha.